All right, what's good, man?
What's going on, man? Back in the spot?
Hell yeah. Third time around, man.
You know, I was missing my spot, man. No camera scene, man. You know, I had to bring my little ass back in here.
Man, for the people who don't know you, introduce yourself and what it is you do.
Man, my name is Noel, man. If y'all don't know me, I make music, man. I box, you know, spend time with my kids. Out here trying to start my own business. Everything's going pretty good. That's what I do.
Hell yeah. So, we basically just gonna kind of do some update type shit, you know, based off last time. For the people who ain't seen your last two episodes, they can go on the YouTube channel and watch them. What's been going on with you?
Man, thanks to you, man. I did a whole 360. So last interview, I'm over here talking about no music, none of that bullshit, nigga. I got plenty of songs going on. We got videos going popping, and quiet it just kept. Even though I'm dropping these singles out, I'm actually putting out an album. You know what I'm saying? So I actually thought about what you said. I said, you know what? I got all this goddamn music. Let me just put something together. So that's going phenomenal. The kids is getting bigger. They telling me what I need to do, how I need to do things. So I'm moving in that direction, and man, I'm loving it now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back motivated. So firstly, you said album. You in album mode, like you got a concept. You got how many songs you gonna put on there? Release date. I'm gonna pick
details.
15 songs in there, man. At first, I was thinking about doing how. Remember how Tech Nine did? He had 30 songs on like 3 different albums.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that, and I was like, nah, that's too much damn songs. So I just went back and I was like, you know, I'll do one album, do 15, and then do another album with 15. You know what I'm saying? Because I got over probably like 60 songs that just need to be dropped that nobody heard of.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and do what my big bro said and just start putting this shit down together. I'm still releasing like little singles and shit to give niggas something to listen to until I put it all together. But yeah, man, it's actually phenomenal, man. So
what's the title going to be?
It's called The Get Back.
Hell yeah. So I remember last time we talked, every time we talk, like you say, like the music ain't like your goals ain't the typical goals of like a artist. You ain't trying to be famous off this shit, or you ain't trying to make it big off this shit. Like, are those goals still the same, or you got to reevaluate those goals and you're like, God damn it, I'm about to go for it?
Well, to a certain degree, like I said, I sat down with you, and when you was like, hey, nigga, you got all these songs, you got all these albums in the way, why don't you do something with it? And for me, I'm like, it's just a hobby, you feel what I'm saying? But now I'm like, this hobby is actually changing people's lives, not realizing I'm getting these comments on people calling me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to still do what I'm trying to do as far as my business, but I'm at least take the little music thing just a tad bit a little more serious, because I'm starting to notice that my emails and people calling me that I'm really touching people, you know what I'm saying? To me, I'm just thinking that I'm writing and just going about my day and not realizing that I'm really affecting people in that kind of way. And then it's a domino effect, like how I'm affecting people. The knowledge you gave me affected me to keep going like that. So it's like a big domino effect. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and increase it just a tad bit. You feel me?
Hell yeah, that's dope. So you said 15 song album, or two albums with 15 songs a piece. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You got a lot to pour out.
Yeah, the thing is, I already got it rolling, you know what I'm saying? And so that's the best part about it, because I'm always writing, I'm always recording. So I just don't go upload my shit like that all the time, you know what I mean? It's just, I drop the shit I want to hear, for I want people to hear, and I let it be. But now I'm like, you know what? Time is now. I'm about to go ahead and give y'all some shit that is phenomenal, really hard from the shit y'all been hearing, because the shit I've been dropping, it's just, you know, temporary shit. The shit I got in stores, that's the shit that's gonna hit you out the park, you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for those, the bars, everything, man. So
hell yeah. I know you dropped a video recently because I shot the motherfucker, but for the people who ain't seen it, talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, give them the details on that so they can go watch it.
The video, man, it's called Street Fame, and it's just mainly, it's just breaking down small facts, you know, to top stars that died, you know, strong leaders that got killed that can change their ways in certain degrees. Mainly just talking about, you know, niggas on the block that think they know everything and they really don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I was one of them little rockhead niggas that thought I knew everything until somebody gave me a full check-in, you know what I'm saying? So it's things like that people need to go check out, man. So I think the song is pretty dope, and I would love for anybody to check it out. It has a powerful message.
and it's playing on the screen right now.
Yeah, right. As we speak,
it's playing on the screen right now. That's dope. Talk about the other videos you got out, like some of your favorites.
My favorite video still today is called "Why Me," man. It was a little girl that I met years ago, and the song is about her getting touched by her father, man. And she was probably like 6, 7, bro. Yeah. And I'm in the store, and a little kid just runs up to me, and she just pouring her heart out. And I'm sitting here confused, and she telling me what's going on. She take off running. It's the only time I seen the little girl. The guy comes in right after her father, and I'm looking at this nasty ass nigga, man. He touching on her, drugging up and shit like that. Yeah. And I felt bad for the girl, you know. I didn't see them after that, you know what I'm saying? So he told me I just need to go back into her and write a song, man. So that's one of them songs to me. It was very touching, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit was really, it was a real life story. It was real, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no me just watching the news. It's like, I'm gonna put this shit together and then come up with some shit. It was somebody actually, it was an experience that fucked me up. She was telling me that her dad was drugging her, prostituting her and shit like that. I'm like, this little girl felt that comfortable to run up to me. She don't even know me, you know what I'm saying? So that's what tripped me out, man.
She was looking to be free from that bullshit.
Yeah, but I got a lot of powerful songs, man, you know, pain in my eyes, man, and just, you know, things like that, you know, just going through life theories. Everything I write, you know what I'm saying, is something that I've been through. Now, I don't write about shit I don't been through. It's like, you meet niggas out here, they talking about they killed that, and they ain't killed not one thing, you know what I'm saying? Have I shot some shit? Yeah. Have I killed anybody? No. You know what I'm saying? They used to gang bang? Yeah. Do I gang bang now? Nah. It's things like that, man, you have to really look at, because I feel like the shit you say, the shit you can get yourself into, you feel me? It's like, niggas don't realize the beef they get when they talking about they pulled up on this nigga and they shut up the block. It's like, nigga, well, you probably said the wrong name or the wrong block. Now you got to deal with everybody on this block. So for me, I know I respect everybody. You know, if you come in my lane and disrespect me, then we have some issues there. But other than that, man, I'll shit give a damn what you do. You know what I'm saying? But you got to watch what you say too.
It's power in the tongue, man.
Very.
You can manifest some negative shit in your life, or you can just have niggas come after you because you're talking too much.
You're talking too much. and sometimes you get some of these rappers, you know what I'm saying, that never did anything in their life and nothing against them, don't realize the consequences they come to. You know, they be in the store and they can be with their girlfriend, their mama, and fuck around and get slapped off some shit that they didn't really mean. They trying to be like NBA Youngboy. It's like,
shit,
nigga,
they forgot they even said.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't NBA Youngboy. Let that nigga be him and you be you. So it's just, that's the shit that people don't get. So
I understand. I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Right? And that's why I'm like, oh no, everything I write is some shit I've been through. Or if it ain't, it's just it's a snap of some shit that I've seen, but I still been through the shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it's never some shit off course. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell a nigga I got a Bentley when I'm outside in a motherfucking Jeep. You feel me? If a nigga pull up on me and say, well, nigga, what happened to that Bentley you said you had? Well, nigga, nah, I can't do that. You feel me?
Right.
So it's just like, nigga, I'm in a motherfucking nice ass Jeep. I got a few cars. I got a nice crib, man, and I'm doing my thing. I ain't rich, but nigga, I feel like of the shit that I accomplished. Cause when you go back and you look at nigga homeless niggas and niggas you normally see, it's like, damn, bro, you ain't even got your own car, your own crib, no nothing, not even a job to tell me you're trying to do something. So I'm like, shit, I'm grateful for what I got. So I ain't gotta be motherfucking Bill Gates, nigga. I feel like when I'm in my crib, nigga, you can't tell me to leave, nigga, for the bills paid. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be sad to see, like, because we in our 30s, so it'd be sad to see motherfuckers who you went to school with or used to hang out with, like, you was in your early 20s. You know, you double back on them, you know what I'm saying? We 35 and, you know what I'm saying, we in our 30s. And they doing, like, the same shit.
Same shit. So they got multiple hoes.
Nowhere.
Yeah, multiple hoes. They still talking about gangbang shit. They ain't got no job. They still posting the block. It's like, my nigga, you realize the shit that you doing, my nigga? Like, we were doing this at 15. Now you training your son how to be a motherfucking, bro. Do you sound ignorant you are right now? It's just shit like that, man.
Keeping the cycle going.
It's going, man. It's sad. Then you got women that you used to know. You see them on websites and out here prostituting. It's like, damn, bro, I remember you used to be this fine ass thing and everybody wants you. Now you on a website and nigga just trying to pay you for some shit. It's like, come on, man. Like, what the hell?
I think what shit when it comes to them, you get told you fine so much and motherfuckers want that from you so much. That's all you know. That's your whole life. Getting it from a man type shit.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you wonder how their household works. You just like, you know, I tell my little girls, you know, they princesses, they know they queens and you should respect your temple. So It depends on how their household was raised, man. I be sitting there questioning, but you know, you can't question too much because you ain't gonna always get the answer. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, I just gotta answer this shit my goddamn way and just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's just, I don't know, man. It just be shit like that.
Yeah. So shit. We talked briefly about the kids. Fuck, let's talk about them. How old are they now?
Shit, my son is 15. My oldest daughter's 12. She about to be 13 in March. Around my birthday, we some March babies. And my twins is 10, about to be 11. So it's a cool thing, man. Just watching the process and grow. You know, I agree with my mom. I know you probably hear this shit too. You still look at them as babies. It's like, you know, you go through a phase of life. It doesn't matter how big they get. You still see them in diapers, man. So and I have to realize when they talk to me, it's a different approach. Like when my daughter's telling me something about my son, I got to look at them more as adults, as versus determining them as a 2-year-old baby or a 3-year-old baby. So it's just a different approach. I love it, man. And they teaching me things and I'm teaching them things as well, but it's just some things that if I'm slipping on, my daughter would let me know and say, hey dad, I don't like this and can you change your ways on that. So when they talking to you, man, it's a different experience, man. So if anybody can experience that and feel that, man, this is a blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for the ones ain't doing it, man, it's just like, man, you don't know what you're missing, man, because it's something that nobody can explain on that. It's one of the best feelings you can get if you're there on that. And I know, I'm saying, good or bad.
Shit, I'm not a dad myself, but I notice like the most effective way for me, like with my nephews and my nieces and the other kids, really just to hear them out.
Yeah, hear them out.
You make them feel like they're heard and understood and valued instead of just my way's right, shut the hell up, don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like they love you forever. They confide in you forever.
And I definitely agree with that.
Like they human. And that shit works. That's why I'm Rose's best uncle. I ain't dad yet, but I'm Rose's best uncle.
There's nothing wrong with that, and I agree. You know what I'm realizing? Doesn't matter what age group you is. You can be 15 to motherfucking 55, and the problem is people think because they older than you that you ain't supposed to hear the younger person. Now you might can learn a lot, learn from a baby, and the baby can also learn from us as well. So you just have to be patient and realize that even though you've been here and you've seen a lot, doesn't mean you know a lot. And so that's just where I'm at with certain things. Just like shit, I'm still learning. So
I'm educating older people all the time.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And me, I'm like shit. I just got educated from a younger person. So it's like it doesn't matter what age group. You know, I don't disrespect it. So it's like it's all cool to me. You feel me? But that's the problem with people. They just need to take the time on that. You know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah. Not to bounce back to music, but to bounce back to music because I just thought of this shit. Have you ever did like live shows and shit?
Actually, I did too, bro. And one was 10,000 people because I wasn't even supposed to be there. The dude, I was there. I was how it happened. I was in Texas, and I was in Nicodemus. No, not Nicodemus. I was in Canada. My fault. I was in Amarillo. My fault. Let's take that. I was in Amarillo, and I'm watching my boy shoot a show, and the dude that he was supposed to shoot the show for ended up getting sick. They knew I was rapping because they, I was in, and they're rapping, showing them my music and things like that. This dude was like, "Hey man, you got to get up here." I said, "Nigga, what?" So, nigga, my motherfucking stomach dropped, bro. I'm over here nervous, nigga. I felt like I was about to peel my goddamn self, man. I went from high to non-high.
Yeah, like I'm
So I went. They gave me the mic and they put my song on there, man, and I did it, and the crowd loved it. You know, it was my Denver Lane song, 303, and I didn't think that I'd get that reaction, but I did. You know what I'm saying? And I only did that one song that day. But nigga, I got off the stage, nigga, I'm still like, oh, hell no. So the second time I was in Denver, we was downtown, and my boy was like, you want to get up here? And I'm like, well, shit, fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? And I did it. We did 2 songs that night, and I got the response like I never thought I would ever get, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only times I've been up there. Other than that, nah, everything has literally been studio videos and then me back to just finding interviews and just, speaking about what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I've been in buildings with 1075 and they telling me how to put my shit on the radio because some of my songs, even today, they like, hey, man, you should put them on here. And me, I'm procrastinating, just doing other things because, like I said,
it's opportunities.
Yeah, because music wasn't really the thing I was trying to get into, but it's like underground stations that I've been down to. Been in the Springs up there talking to their radio stations, things like that. So I got mad promotions and things like that. I just need to put my feet on the gas, and because these people are still reaching out. I just don't talk about it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So,
well, shit. Now or never, man.
Yeah, that's why I said the album and everything. Cause it's like, look, if these people are reaping out to me and I'm over here just like, man, this is just a habit, but motherfucker just saying, hey man, won't you turn this shit to something different? You got the talent.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to stop bullshitting. I'm gonna miss the opportunity. The door gonna shut real soon. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm letting y'all know I got this album coming out, but then I'm also too like, well, let me go ahead and present shit I need to do for them as well. You know what I'm saying? So. And see how that direction go.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, I will say.
It's definitely a lot of work.
Then when you get a little momentum, everything start coming at you crazy. So I say it's important to have a team. Have you thought about having one? Like,
nah,
together?
Nah, I never had a team. Well, I told like in the last interview, like you said, I had a crew. We had a record crew. It was Ink Records, and after that fell apart, I never thought about getting a crew. But to me, I'm like, as time is going on, I'm like, shit, there's a lot of shit I need to be helped on, you know what I'm saying, as far as management, and I don't know a lot of shit.
That's what I was saying, like, not a crew where everybody has a different word, different role, not just everyone's a rapper, you know what I'm saying, like
I tell you, like, you know
everybody has their role.
Like, my role is, like, when I do make music, I'm not the nigga that, after I make the song, I don't want to go ahead and tell the video man what he need to do and how to do it. I don't know how to make that shit, bro. So you come at me and deliver what's necessary for the video. You got to let that video man be the artist as well. You know what I'm saying? And correct. So that's how I come in and approach. Even when I come to my music, it's like, look, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna write, and I'm not gonna tell this dude how to write this thing, but this is what I'm gonna tell him. This is what the topic's about.
Yeah.
So the topic's about life. You figure out which ways you're gonna write about your life, because me and your life different. You feel what I'm talking about? And then we'll come together. We'll crash it that way. So I just never try to change anybody's logic on that.
Hell no, that's make a good team. Y'all form like Voltron, and everybody has the confidence in each other to let them do what they good at and they feel without questioning them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I definitely need a team. It's just for me. I just feel like I've been running into the wrong people when you talk about team. You talk about the team shit or with this and that. At first it's you put out the layout of the plan, and then they tend to dip. It's like, do you realize that the finance that we can make off this? It's not that we can't make no finance. Everything is laid out on the table. You see that everything I'm seeing. So what's the problem now? So it be things like that too, you know what I'm saying? So I know you've been through that. We have talked about that a few times,
bro. A lot. So I definitely relate. It just finding that solid group of individuals, who are good at what they do and have the character to match. Because there's a lot of talent out here, but a lot of these talented people don't have character to match their talent.
Definitely.
Like, you just real dope at what you do, but you're a shitty person. You know what I mean?
And they don't understand that.
Exactly.
And once they find that, the thing is with people is, it's not what the other person said, it's about what you have to do with yourself. You have to find out why people are drawn on to your music and why they ain't drawn on to you, or if they drawn on to you and not your music. It's just common sense.
Yeah.
Take the time to yourself. We all make mistakes, bro. So you have to figure out what the fuck that you need to do, and then once you figure out as you as a person, then you can go back and say, hey man, look, my fault, I was a jerk. I didn't see the way you said some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we misconstrue some shit and run over somebody on that kind of way. I've done it multiple times. I'm like, hey nigga, fuck you. And then I'm like, damn, this nigga was actually right. I gotta call this nigga back. You know how dumb you feel? You gotta call a nigga back when you fucked up? Oh, that's the worst feeling in the world.
But it comes back to character. If you got that character, you can swallow that pride and be like, hey bro, let me call him up. Hey bro,
I'm sorry, man.
I fucked up.
Hey man, and it's you like, shit, damn. You know what I'm saying? And you like you said, if you can admit and own up to your shit, then you more of a person to me than anything, you know what I'm saying? And that's some shit that's what I've been dealing with. It's like, all right, well, I did it. I don't want to call this nigga. All right, shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do anyway, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter who it is, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't perfect. I ain't trying to be perfect.
That's how the team gets stronger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real, accountability is a big thing. All right, so you still boxing?
Yeah, I still box, man. Not as now like more since I've been more of a coach. I just been sparring now, man. It's just I see a different path like with these kids and things like that. So I kind of took a layer back and I can see my life in them now. It's like, damn, they doing something better than me. They in these different tournaments better than me. So it's like, you know what? I know what I accomplished. I know the belts I grabbed. You can't take that from me. Nobody can. So I'm just like, you know, I'm proud of what I've accomplished and what I've done. And now I can give back, you know, so I can't help the world, but at least I can give back to the world. So I'm like, cool with that. Doesn't matter what age group that I train, from 30 to all the way to, you know, some 7. I'm like, shit, fuck it. If y'all are tuned in to learn, I'm willing to teach. So that's the part that I'm still doing. So I still spar though, you know, I still gotta let my hands go. I'm not gonna let it fly like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me going into like actual matches and things like that, I think it's a final over with for me. Yeah. I got my daughter and, you know, my sons, and I got other things to do in the world, you feel me? So I had my time in that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still doing.
You might be contributing more teaching them kids.
Yeah, it actually it's more fun, man. You get a little kid that, and sometimes you get some kids that's trying to learn in a bad way. Sometimes you get kids that's really trying to learn in a good way. But when you do get those kids trying to learn in a bad way, you can also teach them the opposite of saying, hey, man, look, you can go further in life if you really put your mind to this, man. Mm-hmm. You got the talent and the opportunity, and half time them kids is bad to turn around to be good because of how you talk to them, and it just, they see that. So when you go in there, I go from Mighty Mouse to Coach Mighty Mouse. It's like, all right, shit, this is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best part about it, man. So
that's hard. I don't said this in 3 straight interviews. Well, this is 3 straight. I'm gonna get in there one day.
You know, like I said, the doors is always open. Like I said, like my coach always told me, and I'll tell you the same thing, is the gym will always be open to it. And when you ready, the house, you know what I'm saying, you in the house. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna treat you like a house member. Until then, you take his time, and when you ready, bro, we be here. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you fit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you're already fit. I already tell you, you've been training. So,
man, I've been in there.
I can already tell you. Man, last time I seen you,
I can move way better.
Yeah, last time I seen you was a lot bigger. You look a lot thinner, you know, tighten in. So I'm like, shit, I'll see you being there soon. So I ain't rushing you, man. When you get in there, you get in there, and I'll show you some moves, and then we'll just keep having fun with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Just show me the basics, and we can just grow from there. That's hard, man.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna get in there.
Like the best part is like when you got students coming to you and you buying it, like they boxing gear and, you know, they mouthpieces and shit like that. Like, you know, I don't speak up on their names and things like that. But for me, I didn't have that when I was being known. I was growing up, so it's just like the opposite of me contributing on those kind of things, man. That's the beauty part of it. You know what I'm saying? You buying the kid a hand wrap because he never had no shoes, and you see his glow in his eyes. Because for me, I'm like, shit, I had to tape my goddamn shoes, but I was in the ring, my shit was taped. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beauty to see now. You feel what I'm saying?
Just giving them what you never had. That's dope. You are actively improving the next generation.
Yeah.
You are making sure they are better than you know what I'm saying, better than you in your generation. Just by the small shit of, I didn't have this, now he has a better opportunity.
That's how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, our moms and pops can't afford everything, you feel me? I'm saying, like, so you gotta look at certain things as an obstacle. I always felt that not everybody can, you know, the world looks at TV and assume that we all are getting the same treatment. It's like, no, we really not. You know what I'm saying? So you can't judge anybody when you step outside. So you step outside, you gotta at least try to get the same respect, or you gonna get stepped on. So
yeah,
that's how I look at things, really. So
hell yeah. All right, we done talked about boxing. We done talked about music. We done talked about the kids. How's work going?
Work's still going good, man. I've been at my company now 4 years. You know, even though I respect everything I got going on with them. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know, I can't say anything bad. It's just me as a person. Like I always told you that I can't operate like that. I got to move in my own direction. But as far as them as a company, man, you know, they well respected. You know, I appreciate that I can still get a paycheck, you know, every 2 weeks. You know, I'm honored to still feed my kids and pay for my things and still do the things I want to do. So for anybody to disrespect their job, it's like, look, man, if you don't really like it like that, just find something different until you find something better.
Right.
And for me, I'm honored to put on the uniform, but at the same consent, I'm still trying to do things like I've been trying to tell you. So, I had no disrespect to my job. It's going phenomenal, man, and I'm gonna keep just pushing with it until I get the opportunity to get where I need to get. But other than that, I had nothing negative to say about my job. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that's really how it should be. You got to use these jobs to further yourself.
Yeah.
All right, shit. How's love going? How's your love life, man?
Mine, shit. I figured your ass going something like that.
You knew it was coming, nigga.
I knew it was coming. Mine, shit. It's like a balanced option, right? I feel like I want it, man, but then it's like you give some shit, and you be like, man, are you serious, bro? Like, are you coming at me this month? And you be like, then you fall back. You know what I'm saying? It's like right now, it's the same cycle, man. It's just like, for me anyway, like I said before we got excluded for a minute, I just feel like, do I want one all the way? Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and deny that. I want somebody to show my girls, the right manners of things that I can't show me. I'm gonna still be there regardless. Mm-hmm. And I want my son to see the same thing as well. Cause it's like, shit, most niggas can't admit it, but shit, I have my thing. You know what I'm saying? I was out there splurging. Sometimes, I look at that, the younger me is like, damn, I don't want to keep doing that. To me, that looks ratchet on my behalf because I know better now. You see what I'm saying? Then I do got 3 girls and a boy. So it's just like, when it comes to the love life, it's like, man, look, I just want, like, when I explain to these people what I want and how I'm trying to operate, they say they own that page, right? But when you start to move, they ain't on that page. Just like, wait a minute, don't have to come in here with no bullshit and lies. I'm not perfect either, nigga, but you ain't gotta lie about something so basic. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where it's a balance of options. I'm going through option right now. Cause it's like, look, I want something solid, but the ones I'm thinking is solid,
they be on some bullshit.
So let's just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I had like 7 girls I was talking to, bro. And I'm gonna say this on camera because they null and void now. But I had 7 women I was talking to, bro, and some of them I was talking to for years, some of them I was talking to for months, some of them I was talking to for a couple weeks, like all different level of women. Then I met this one motherfucking woman, and like, bro, she came in and like just blew them all out the water within a week.
It could happen like that.
And that's who I've been rocking with for the past like 4 months.
Well, yeah, that's what tripped me out when we spoke in the last interview. We spoke about that. I was telling you about fuck everything. I was like, I need to get myself back out here. Yeah. And so I actually did. And it's just like, man, everybody I'm coming across, it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Then when you think it is the one, it's still like, oh man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, me, I stay humbled and still be that king of my throne, but it's like, man, I just want that rock all the way solid. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta build it.
I ain't even, in my opinion, I'm like, I don't feel like nothing that's really dropped down on me like that. Like, you feel me? It's like, look, you say you that, but you ain't really that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't even want to hear all that she say bullshit. You just give me who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Cause I'm gonna come at you regardless. Like, I'm at a point in life like, look, shit, nigga, I'm about to be 38, motherfucker. Shit, I feel like Bernie Mac, and this is a true statement. If you can't accept me for what I've done or shit, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Cause this is me of how I used to be. If I had multiple holes and shit, I'm telling you, I had multiple holes. This is who I used to be. The good thing is I never caught anything, so that's the best part about it. But when I'm telling you, I used to gang bang and I retarded. Well, motherfucker, this is who I used to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I used to tell you I used to be in and out of jail, nigga, this is who I used to be. This is who I used to be. So, like, I'm not running from anything. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you ask me about if the girl was big, small, skinny, I don't give a fuck. That's just who I'm at with shit. It's just me. You feel me? I'm like, nigga, I'm not. So you either understand that I'm trying to conquer some shit, what means is I'm trying to rock some shit down and still move further because I'm not a simple-minded nigga. I want to own shit. So if you ain't trying to comp and rock with me on those kind of notes, then we ain't got shit to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where I'm really at with the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to feed my kids. I can do that my damn self. If you're gonna be here, then be here. You feel me?
Same boat, bro. Same boat.
So
I ain't even got a rebuttal. Same boat. Like, man, if you ain't in for the long haul, I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, 'cause you know what I mean? Like, I had multiple women. Like, shit, I had my fun. Shit, I ain't gonna sit here and not sit and say I did. Nigga, shit had phenomenal fun in different states and calling homies up and we gonna do this and we gonna do this with this and that wood. So, you know, for me, I'm not gonna say and deny that, but that person is not that person today. You feel me? The person today is like, look, I'm a better man. You know what I'm saying? You grow as you get older. And I don't even blame the people that know me that still look at me in that kind of way. It's like, bro, if you was around me long enough still, you'll see the growth. You know what I'm saying? You see this man that's completely changed. So when you view me as this person, man, I can't sit here and deny that shit. Nigga, that's who I was. You know what I'm saying? And I pull up on you, nigga, it'll be somebody different.
Right.
So I can't sit here and say, nigga, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but like nigga, the nigga to me today is like, nah, bro, that ain't me, no, you know, and that nigga changed a long time ago, but to them, they think that nigga still today. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm cool. I'll shake your hand any motherfucking way. You
it ain't worth the effort to be explaining motherfucking.
Nah, there's no need to explain.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you ain't there no more type shit.
When you know your level of yourself, because really the person you're only supposed to please is yourself. And when you get that significant other, you can do the same with them. But it's how you operate. It's how you want things to be built. And that goes for anybody around the world. If you want things to be a certain way, then you run that way. If you don't, then shit, you know what you need to do. It's just that simple. You can go that way, you can go this way. Facts. Which way you gonna pick? You know what I'm saying? So
facts. Random question. What's the biggest thing you accomplished in 2023?
The biggest thing I accomplished in 2023, man, I got a bigger place.
Yeah.
New car, and you know, just for me to get back on my shit, you know, my music things, because I really fell off the market, man. Like when I talked to you, man, I was everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that to me was a big accomplishment, and to now know that I got 2 pieces for my business to get, and I'm gone. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, 2 pieces? All this time I've been going through these obstacle courses and shit, and I've been failing this year, but I'm back in it again, because to me, that's one thing I just can't quit. Yeah. I'm just that type of nigga, till I fall off the market all the way, you gonna see me some kind of goddamn way, you know what I'm saying? So now I know I just got 2 pieces. I'm like, that's a big accomplishment. So all these things that I'm telling you, man, from the teaching and more hearing my kids out more, man, it's like shit, you know, I never thought it would be like this. Now it's like 24. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and do everything I was supposed to do in 23 to make it in 24. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where it's at with
that. That was leading to my next question. What's your biggest goal 2024?
24 is, like I said, I got 2 pieces for my business. I'm gonna knock it out the park, because I know I'm determined to do what I'm supposed to.
You want to elaborate what the 2 pieces is?
Nah, actually, this time I'm gonna actually just be quiet for once. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it when it's fully accomplished, you know. And I think our biggest deal is, and I haven't even spoke to you about it, but you know, we always talk about business regardless, because you know, you're my partner. But you know, the biggest problem is when we talk about it so much, when people hear it, they're like, oh, okay, they expect it, and if it don't go, they look at you like you ain't ever gonna achieve anything. Yeah. But to me, it's like, bro, I know I'm way stronger than what you think I am. I'm way intelligent. I'm smarter than what you think. So I might play dumb. It might seem like I can't do this and that, but don't think for 1 second I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I make people think. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and be quiet I'm hit it with the home run park deal and still be the same nigga that I am because it's something I've been trying to do anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then too, like my cartoon, I don't really talk. I was my first time talking about it on your show, but I talked about it on other shows. Like, I write my cartoon, man. Like, I've been doing my cartoon over like 15 years.
Hell yeah.
So just even that, it's on the making in the skies. I just don't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's right there. And to me, it's like the accomplishments over the years to now, like, all right, I'm right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just gonna go ahead and still be the gentleman that I am and respect everybody, but just know something's coming out the park. You know what I'm saying? On my behalf. You know what I'm saying?
Same here, man. My biggest goal of 2024 is just organize my business structure. You know what I'm saying? I got the companies, I got the businesses, I got the business plans, I got the product, I got the talent. I just gotta organize them as in like trust, S Corp, LLCs, organize it to
it's fully solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's my biggest goal. And I just discovered like a month ago that it's way cheaper than the route we was going. You know what I'm saying? It's way cheaper. And I just figured that shit out, bypassing all the companies who, you know what I'm saying, that want you to pay them to organize shit when you could do it yourself.
And see, the thing is, it's all about learning, and that's the thing.
Once I learned that, oh my God.
That's the thing that I had to go through. That's why I said, you know, now I'm like, damn, there's 2 pieces. Because before, you know, it was a lot of pieces that I'm sitting here overlooking. I'm reading this thinking I had to do this, and I really didn't have to do that, and I could have went this route if I would have read just a little more. Mm-hmm. So it's just, you know, if anybody's trying to study something, I don't know, damn, what you trying to get into, man. You have to study your product, man. It doesn't matter if you're trying to put $1 in Walmart or if you're trying to invest in something like that in Walmart. You have to study the quality of the product, and then you can see your growth go in here of how you operate, man. And anybody can make anything. It doesn't matter what it is. But you have to invest and study, man. And that's the biggest key goal to life. And, you know, and that's what I'm learning, man. And, you know, just to see you hear you say that, it's like, I had to do the same. I'm like, damn, I missed all these cases, man. Oh, damn, man. You get mad at yourself, too. But then it's like, all right, cool, I accept that. I can't get too mad at myself. At least I know better. But it's like, damn, I paid all this other money. I ain't had to pay all this other money. But I could have just went straight to the middle right there. You know what I'm saying? Just like the running back. Just cut through the middle. I went right there. My dumb ass went on the side and got hit. You know, when I shouldn't have listened to the coach. So it's like, all right, well, wait. I'll take that little fall in and I'll keep moving. But man, it's little things you gotta pay attention to. You can't just overlook something. Read it and then go read something else and then compare it. And you get your knowledge together, man. You know, and that's where I'm at with it.
All about educating yourself.
Definitely, you know, that's why I'm like, shit, 2 pieces, man.
All right, as we about to wrap it up, I will say, I'll just give you the floor to talk your shit, because you know that's what I normally do on these episodes, right?
Yeah, you always been that, man.
Yeah, so at this point in time, I'm gonna allow you to look at the camera and say whatever you want to say to whoever you want to say, however you want to say. You know, promote your brands. You know, tell them what's coming up. Like, just talk. You
know, shit. You know, it's just the same old Noel, man. Mellow. You know, still don't really do too much. Like I said, just my music still on YouTube, man, and Facebook. Like I said in my previous videos, man. Like I said, I know a lot of shit I need to do as far as promote myself. I just ain't really done it. And now, like, I got everything swinging my way in the positive net, you'll see a bigger difference, you know what I'm saying? So just know, just be more tuned of what I'm about to put down in this album I'm about to put down, man. It's really slapping off the market, you feel what I'm talking about. For my business, like I said, I'm not gonna slow that. Just know I got 2 pieces to go for that, man, and I'm really on the go. But everybody that knows me, man, much love and support, man. No disrespect to nobody, and if you don't know me, much love to you anyway, you feel me? You can hate me, you can love me regardless, but it's no shame of what I throw out there, man. It's all nothing but respect, and just see the upcoming of how I bring my thing, man. And I don't expect anybody to do what I do. Just keep living your life, man, and I'm gonna keep living mine. But other than that, much love to y'all, and definitely I'll be back on my boy show once again. You feel what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah. Man, are you originally from Denver?
Yeah, man.
Man, why the hell you sound like you from Atlanta or Mississippi or Florida?
That's funny, man. I've been hearing that my whole life, man. And to me, I feel like I sound like a different native. I'm a mountain nigga, you know what I'm saying? I've been to other cities and like Texas and Kansas City and California and things like that. But nigga, I'm a Denver native nigga, you know, born and raised, man. And when you hear something so much, you're like, man, whatever, man. But to me, in my opinion, bro, I sound like a Denver native, you know. That's just how I take it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't hear what y'all hear, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is mountain nigga here. Nigga, I know what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? But I've been hearing that since I was a little boy, man. So long time, man. So
that's crazy. All right, we're gonna wrap it up now. I'm Vic Carter. This is Noel Miller. This has been another episode of What's Good.
Definitely. Get at y'all soon, man.